office.
I'm sorry. We were right in the middle of a conversation. So sorry. Thanks for sticking with us, folks. Joining me live in the studio, I have Mr. Malcolm Broom. Did I get it? Say it
You
right?
got it.
Good deal. And you are one of my favorite guests. Not only do you bring us a bag of goodies, but you're here to talk about the Mississippi Peanut Growers Association and all the good work you guys do in the state. Welcome.
Glad to be here. This is National Peanut Month every March,
It
it's
is.
celebrated across the entire United States, started back in 1976. So
Awesome.
we like to call attention to our most healthy nut and the most popular nuts in about 4 out of every 10 candy bars in the nation. So we think peanuts got a lot to offer.
Well, out of this group of Sunrise on-air people, I'm probably the most popular nut. So we're gonna put
All
that
right.
out there.
That'll work.
Okay. Well, Mr. Broom, will you go into first what kind of goodies you brought us here today?
We've got brand new, as you can see there, the
Ooh, look
milked
at
peanut.
this.
This has been introduced in January.
Wow.
And that happens to be chocolate flavor, but there's also just a natural flavor. There's 31 peanuts in an 8-ounce glass.
Wow.
It's got the same amount of protein as a glass of milk. Very simple. Simply distilled water and a peanut, a little bit of cane sugar.
Very
And some
tasty.
tasty additives to it, but it's very what they call a pure, for these millennials that like that type product. It's called a pure product, and Elmhurst Industries out of New York has launched it, and it's beginning to show up nationwide. You can find it online.
This is
Walmart will be
awesome.
handling it. I don't, at this point, as far as I know, we've not got any into Mississippi yet. But
Okay.
they have sent another order back in. Walmart has, so apparently the first order that was shipped out went very well.
Oh, goodness. That is good to hear because this, I feel, would go great in a cup of coffee, even in some cereal. I feel like this would go great with. Well, what else do you
All right,
have here?
Doritos has introduced what they call crunch nuts, which is a peanut that's got the Cool Ranch flavor on that one.
Oh, goodness.
There's another one you have here in your basket that's got some other products in with it, like pretzels and that kind of thing.
Oh, goodness
And then
gracious.
the last product there that's new is Hershey's introduced the candy bar.
Oh, here
It's
it
called
is.
Gold, and that happens to be caramel plus peanuts and pretzels. And
Oh,
it's kind of got a
goodness.
crunchy flavor to it. But
I'm probably going to have to share
you'll
this
need
one.
to try that.
All
But
right.
it's very good new products, and we're excited that they're out there. Just another way for folks to eat the healthiest nut in the country, very sustainable. We take
Absolutely.
4.6 gallons of water to make an ounce of peanuts, 16 times less than almonds.
Awesome, awesome. And talk about, you're also working on ways to introduce peanuts to infants
Right.
to prevent allergies and
Brand
whatnot.
new study that's been completed, very thorough study, and you can start. They found if we'll introduce an infant at a very low amount, like mix a
Yeah.
little peanut butter in the formula, working with your pediatrician, we've found from that study that it is going to help in keeping infants from becoming
Absolutely.
allergic to peanuts as they get older. We used to didn't say you needed it until they're 3 years old, but
Yeah.
we're saying now working with a pediatrician, so we have this information available. The best place they can find this would be either Peanut Allergy on the web or else look at the nationalpeanutboard.org, and that will bring up that information. We're beginning to get the
right.
information to our pediatricians in the state, and hopefully this is going to be a plus for folks that have been a little bit reluctant to introduce peanut butter to a small child.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Mr. Broom, thank you for being here. We are out of time, but it's always good to see you, and it's always good to have you in our studio. I hope it wasn't too nutty dealing with me and Alex and everyone else.
Well, when you
this
work for a bunch of nuts, what do you expect?
morning. OMG. All right. I think he's caught on now. Time now for